Hi, today we are going to do tip number 8, improve your self-confidence. If you're wondering what is this figurine is about, probably you have missed episode number 1. Let's do a quick flashback. Let's continue with tip 8. Improve your self-confidence sounded like quite an impossible task, and sometimes some people feel like this. Self-confidence, sometimes people just felt that it's like a superpower, and in reality, none of us have superpowers. So how do we go about building our self-confidence? The core of it is actually within ourselves, our uniqueness. And if we can bring our uniqueness out, then our confidence will flow as well. However, the challenge is, sometimes in my training and my workshop, people will walk up to me and say, yes, I know it's uniquely about myself, but it's so difficult for me to find what is so unique about myself because human beings are complex and unique. And I agree with that person, yes, we are unique. However, there's another aspect that we also need to realize. We are all unique, but at the same time, we are predictable. And because of this predictability, that's where we can learn from others and learn how to harness this uniqueness so that we can become confident. So, how do we do this? We are going to embark on a 2-step model how to build our confidence. And step number 1, know your strengths and weaknesses. Fortunately, this is quite a simple task. All you need to do is to do a personality assessment. You can find it offline or you can find it online. Some are free, some you have to have a little bit of an investment of money. But nonetheless, I would recommend that you do a personality assessment, because through a personality assessment, you're able to know about your strengths and your weaknesses. And by knowing this, these are going to be foundations of knowing how to build confidence. And probably after the personality assessment, you will know something like whether you are introverted, extroverted, task-oriented, or people-oriented. So that is step number 1. And moving on to step number 2. Work on amplifying your strength and manage your weaknesses. Normally in a workshop, after all my participants have done a mobile app personality assessment and they know a list of their strengths and their weaknesses, I will propose to them they should amplify their strength and manage their weaknesses. And I will give them this particular illustration about me. I'm not a good singer. I repeat, I'm not a good singer. If I were to enter a singing competition, which I would not recommend myself to do it, but anyway, if I were to enter a singing competition and I practice for 30 days singing the same song 3 hours a day, and after 30 days I sing in the competition, probably the people who are listening to me say he is average, he's alright. Compare myself with someone who naturally have this ability to sing very well, and the person probably practice the same song for 1 hour, 1 day compared to my 30 days, and the person enter the same competition and sing, and probably the person will get a standing ovation. and people will say that he's a really good singer. So that is the illustration of how to amplify our strengths and manage our weaknesses. I have other strengths, but singing is not one of them. So what I need to do is that I need to work on my other strengths and abandon this idea of singing. So that is the illustration of amplifying your strength. And if you amplify your strength, the confidence will come, and it is a byproduct. It will come naturally. So work on your strengths and amplify it. With that, I would like to conclude tip number 8. Tune in for tip number 9 in our next episode. In our next episode, we have another figurine to unveil. We have 10 more to go. See you.